Alex, there were points today where I thought you were going to nab a point. Did you feel the same, yeah? And kind of where did it kind of go away?
Yeah, I was hoping for like a Spa 2.0. It was looking that way. I think if the race finished even 3 laps earlier, we would have been able to do it. But the deck was high. We knew that going into the race. It was windy, which doesn't really help us. And when it's windier, you slide more, you degrade more. And it is what it is. I feel like we didn't really have the pace today. We gave ourselves the opportunity. We were on the front foot on strategy. We made sure we were in the position to score the points, and it was kind of up to me to try and hold on to it. But we just missed out, which was a shame.
That's a massive positive, though, isn't it? That even though you didn't quite have the pace, you still did everything else right.
We did, and I think we can take a lot of positivity from today. This whole weekend, we scored. We almost got into Q3 first of all on a track that doesn't really suit us, and the conditions as well. So the race was a different story, but I think we can be proud of how we did today.
Great stuff. Thank you. Hey Esteban, I knew that today was going to be a tricky one starting from the pit lane. Did you think you could have maybe recovered a little bit more? Was where you kind of got up to P11 the best you could have done?
Yeah, I was P7 I think at one time, or P8, so we had those points. So it is pretty frustrating. I think there's a lot to review internally. Obviously with the bad qualifying, but that didn't stop us from come back in the top 10 in the race. So, we should have get a good reward today, and it is even more frustrating that we didn't.
When you say that there's some things to review, what are they? What do you need to look over?
I will review with the team internally.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Hey Nicky, I know the car's been pretty tricky to drive all weekend, but it looked particularly tricky today.
Yes and no. I mean, to be honest, it was better than I was expecting it to be. That's not to say that it wasn't tricky to drive. I think, I did get caught out with in the high speed, just the way the car reacted there, and I mean, it was driver error for sure. But the car was just very on edge there. Obviously, I didn't really do any high fuel race running, so I was kind of all just exploring as I was going along, and I lost it there, and then obviously kind of got back in the race with the safety car, but then just in the end fighting cars that were much quicker behind, trying to hold them off was obviously detrimental to my race, but beneficial to help out the team. So just struggled with the tires after that, and it is what it is.
Thoughts on the penalty in that moment with Mick?
Yeah, I think it's justified. I don't have any issues with that. It wasn't intentional. I tried to brake as late as I could, but I committed to my braking point, and it just locked up, and the car didn't. I couldn't get the car to turn, so no issues with that. I think in my battle with Joe when he went by me, I think he should have got a penalty for going off the track because he outbraked himself and prevented me from trying to get him back and didn't stay in the track. So that's again one of those inconsistencies there. I fully take my penalty, no issues, but again he should have got a penalty as well. That's what it is.
Good luck. Thank you.